feel free to ask questions. I have got my little button here, so do ask me questions. I'm just trying to move it. I'm back. Yeah, do ask questions, and my little helper here will read your questions out to me, and I will answer your questions. Week's been good so far. This has been a blessing to get set up for me. Allows me to talk to you guys and communicate with you, and also it helps me understand what's going on, what you guys are thinking, and you can now tell me what videos you like the most, what you like to see more of on the channel, and we can try and make it happen. Because it's good to have feedback, and you know, when I do the solo live streams, I do like feedback, and I do like to see, you know, what you guys are thinking and what you you know, realizing what's going on. So if you do got any questions you want to ask me, please ask them, and my helper here on the phone will read them out and I will answer them for you. And we don't want any funny questions. Keep the questions clean and keep them nice. Butch, come here. Oh, this dog always gets caught underneath the table. Come here. Oh, Butchie, come here. That's better. Alright, oh, one person watching, one person liking. Hello to the one person and the other person that's watching. How are you this morning? Hope you're okay. It's going to be a good one. Oh, here we go. We've got our first questions already. Play point.
At Talno 1987. Hi Pete, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing okay and enjoying the weekend, and you know, just having a bit of fun and stuff like that with us. It's good now to be able to communicate and be able to listen to what you guys are trying to say to me with this new device I've got. I'm just trying to move my new device over there. That's it. Because I don't want it to be in the way of this. I'll just move it out the way. There we go. So then people can ask me questions and then I can answer them for you. Yeah, this week has been really great. So much has happened. Especially with this new device that I've got. It's made life really, really good. And I say that because it's easy for me now to read your question by pressing the button, and the lady reads the questions out to me. So it makes it a lot easier for me to keep up with what people are saying and to keep up with what you guys are talking about, which is really great. If you wonder where Olivia is, Olivia is still overseas. She is looking after her nephew with her mum overseas. We hope that she comes back maybe January next year. We're not quite sure when she's coming back, but she will be back with us, and we're very much looking forward to seeing her. Also, Ava's going away on holiday. Ava's last week with me is next week, and I won't see her for 5 weeks then. And you know, I'm happy that she'll be going on holiday, and then she'll be coming back to me on a Friday, which is great news, and she'll be starting her college and coming on a Friday as usual. So that would be good to see Ava again. So yeah, she'll be with me next week for 3 days because she goes away. Maddie's got no plans. She's not going away at the moment. Hey Sue, how are ya? Good. Yeah, so yeah, Ava's going away. Maddie is going to be with me on the days that she's going to be with me. And also, basically, we're just going to keep the channel the way it is, but it's going to make it a lot more easier for me. I know a lot of people said yesterday, well, how come you don't let the support people read the questions? Well, if they want to read the questions, believe me, they can. I just do it because it's more easier for me to press my button and go on to the question, so then I know what is going on and what's been read out, and then I can address it if someone is leaving a nasty question or a nasty comment to someone, I sort of then can jump on them and say, well, hey, that's disrespectful, you shouldn't be saying that. So that's why I now been able to press my button and it reads the question out to me, and then I can see what's going on exactly. Because sometimes it does make it a bit hard for me to find out what's going on, and I like, you know, people to be honest with me, and I like to see what you guys are saying, because sometimes people do say things not on purpose, but they do say things, and it aggravates the people that do work with me, because you know, some of you are saying stuff that's not acceptable on the channel, and you know, I'm not saying everyone's doing it, it's just a certain amount of people are being disrespectful. So, you know, if I can ask those people not to be disrespectful, I'll be very, very happy. Like yesterday, some of you guys really paid out on Ava, and that wasn't very nice. So I want you guys just to realise, you know, people on my channel and my support team, we've all got feelings. So I'm just asking you guys, if you can be nice, I would appreciate it a hell of a lot. Please ask questions. That's what we're here for. So come on, ask me some questions, because I'm dying to see what you guys are up to and seeing what you want to know about me, and I will tell you certain things. I won't tell you everything, but I'll tell you certain things. So if you do want to find out, I've got a mozzie bite. Hang on guys, I've got to put some mozzie propellant on. Go. Here we go. That's a mozzie repellent, so I don't get bit by some mozzies here. Butch, you want to come up here? Here. Oh, sorry guys. That's mozzie. Come on, you coming up here or what? That's mozzie repellent. If people are wondering what I just sprayed, it's Aerogard. There we go. It's a tropical strength Aerogard. Because where I live in Queensland, there's a lot of mozzies that do fly around and they do nip you. And you don't want to get bitten by mozzies too many times, because you end up with, say with my scars all over you. And it's not good. You get that malaria or whatever you call it. So that's not good times. This week, I came under budget, as you guys know. It's really cool. I done it myself, you know, my own head. We came in pretty good. As you guys know, it was really good. Someone saying hi, how are you? Yeah, it was really good. I was really pleased of you guys following along with the budget and keeping up to date. Here we go. Here is a question for me.
At Ram Shri Ram, what's that red pimple on your shoulder?
Oh, that is a mozzie bite. That's a mozzie bite from a mosquito. I got bit by a mozzie, because there's some mozzies that do fly out here. And oh, hang on, I won't read Jen's. Hi, how are you, my friend? I'm okay, Jen. How are you? Just Jen, if you're gonna you know, just say hello to me, that's fine. But just don't leave too many rows in that, because when I press the button, it just keeps going on and on. Are you sad? No, I'm happy today. Here we go. Here's a question for me. Press the little button.
At Iris moderator, my favourite Peter.
Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate it. I seem to be a lot of people's favourite at this moment. Thank you so much for saying that. Do appreciate it. Here we go.
At Iris moderator, I understand. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's alright. That's fine. This thing reads out, and when you got flowers and stuff like that, it goes flower, flower, heart, heart, flower, flower, heart, heart, flower, flower, heart, heart. And you're sitting there going to yourself, geez, I wish this thing would stop saying flower, heart, heart, heart. So that's why I see, it was really good, because
At Ram Shri Ram, what happened?
Nothing happened, my friend. We were just saying about when people send me flowers and they say love, heart, flowers, flowers. It makes it hard sometimes, because the person that's reading the thing for me from the phone, they then get the flower, flower, heart, heart thing situation, and it makes it very hard for me then because then I have to go out of it and come back into it, sort of thing. That's what I meant by that. But no, feel free to ask questions. I do like the questions that come to me. It's educational.
And Iris moderator. It sounds funny too.
It sounds really funny. This is an Australian lady that reads the questions to me. You can set them in like, I had Moira, I think it was Moira from Ireland. You can set her up to talk Moira in Ireland. You unfortunately can't get a proper English person to read you the questions out. I think the settings work off of Siri. I'm not quite sure how they work. We will, I'll try on Monday when Maddie's here to see if we can get a proper English lady, if we can transfer it over to here. We're not quite sure how to do that. We're just trialing an error at the moment to see which is the best one to read the questions for me, so then I can get the questions read out to me, and to see which ones you guys like. And I know a lot of people like the Australian reading. A lot of guys like Moira, which is understandable. She's not a bad reader on the channel. She's not real, but she is. Another question.
And Iris moderator. What is your favorite food?
Favorite food is mild butter chicken. That's my comfort food. I do like pasta and the tuna and sauce, as you guys know. Third favorite would be meatballs and sauce, and bolognese is my other favorite. It used to be the other way around. At the top of the list used to be bolognese, but then as you get older, your taste buds sort of change a bit, and then you sort of think, well, hang on, I think this is now the best for me to eat, and that's the best, and it all changes. Yeah, to answer that question, I do like to have chicken tonight. It's comfort food night on a Saturday night, which is tonight. For you guys that are wondering. But there might be, I don't know if you guys want me to do it. I could probably do a live stream when we're doing chicken tonight, because I can press my button now and you guys can watch me cook. Who would be up for that? It would be another live, and I could do the chicken tonight with you guys on YouTube here, and you could comment and you could talk to me when I'm cooking. Who would like that? Jen saying she would. Okay, I'll make it happen then. It's a date. We'll do it. Because it's now got the button. It's so easy for me just to hear your questions being read out to me. It makes it so much easy, and it makes life so much easier for me. I know what that says, but I can't resist putting the button.
And Iris moderator. Sun's out, guns out, flexed bicep with medium light skin tone. Sun with face.
There you go. Sun's out, guns out. There you go. Especially for you, Jen.
At Ram Shri Ram, what time is it?
It is 8:07 a.m. in the morning. I've got a lot of people now that are joining me, which is great news.
At Wesley V1J, Hydro flag of the United Kingdom.
Hello from England. How are you? What is the weather like in England, if you don't mind me asking you? I do like to keep up with what's going on overseas. Is it nice and is it sunny? Is it raining? What is the temperature over in England at the moment, if you don't mind me asking? And Olivia, if you're in the live stream, hi Olivia. Nice and sunny here, as you can see. There we go, hang on.
At Sean 15. 22:07 p.m. in Glasgow, UK cold.
Jeez, that's no good. I am sorry to hear about that. Be a bit snowing, wouldn't it, over there? Over in the UK area. Geez, now all the questions are coming in now.
At Wesley V1J, pants, overcast, comfortable temperature though.
Right, Jesus. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad to hear it is a comfortable temperature overseas in England there. I've got an uncle that lives overseas in England, and he he lives in Wales, and he had a lot of bad weather there. He was at Powell for a couple of days, I think. And yeah, not good times over there. Not good times at all. Did I read that question? I think, yeah. Comfortable. Yeah, okay. I read that question. Okay. Moving on to the next one. If anyone wants to leave me a question, that's a fly that's flying around. If anyone wants to leave me another question, that's someone banging a door around here. They're silly people around here. They keep banging doors and stuff like that. They've sort of got no respect for other people in this house that I live in, I tell you. But that's another story for another day.
Adram Shri Ram, what's the temperature there?
Temperature is going to be 30 degrees here on the Gold Coast. Nice and sunny. It did say we're going to get some rain today or tomorrow sometime. That's something that we're not looking forward to. But apart from that, it's going to be not too bad. That's why I do. See, it's more easier now for me to whoa, slow down, fellas and fallets.
At Wesley V1J, not sure whether that's the climate or superflu grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop.
Weather's going to be not too bad, mate.
Adram Shri Ram, it's 16 in India.
16 degrees in India, jeez. Is that what the top temperature for today with you, or is that what it's going to be like for the whole day, sort of thing? Is that your maximum temperature that's going to be over there in England? Because I know, here we take it for granted because we always have nice days, and if it rains, it's still a day that you can still go out and you can still do the things that you want to do, sort of thing. So let's see.
Adram Shri Ram, it's night at 3:40 a.m.
3:40 a.m. I was up at 3:40 a.m. actually, posting some videos for the YouTube channel and the TikTok channel. I wasn't going to post as much as I can because I'm now enjoying doing the live stream and being able to talk to you guys is making it a hell of a lot more better for me now. So I can do the live streams longer and talk to you guys longer, which is really cool because this is really it's really a cool thing, a cool feature. This is.
At Wesley V1J, 22:11 a.m. in England.
Jeez. And then someone saying PM. Okay, it's PM somewhere, I guess. Yeah, so the weather. Oh, someone else is telling me whereabouts they're from.
At Patterncote, 1536, 5:11 p.m. here.
Right. And whereabouts are you, my friend? If you don't mind me asking. This is really cool, isn't it, guys? We get to see the
At Ram Shri Ram, where did you work earlier?
I don't work. I used to work as at the workshop at Endeavour there, and yeah.
At Patterncote, 1536. I live 45 minutes from Washington, D.C.
Right, geez. How is it in Washington, D.C.? What's your weather like over there, if you don't mind me asking? It's good to have all these people from all over the countryside, all over the world. I mean, I can't believe that we've got 6,000 something subscribers, 6,606 subscribers. It blows me away, and I'm thinking to myself, yesterday, I was thinking to myself, can you imagine being in a room with 6,506 subscribers? Can you imagine how big the room would have to be? It would have to be pretty...
At Patterncote, 1536, 36 degrees now.
36 degrees now. Is that your summer or your winter? Because here we go by degrees. I'm pretty sure, don't you go by Fahrenheit or something? I'm not quite sure how it works over there. I'm assuming that would be cold, isn't it? Another question.
At Ram Shri Ram, do you farm and how much land do you own?
I don't have a farm. I live in a retirement village with my parents, and I have my support people 5 days a week that come to look after me. I don't have a farm. Believe me, I don't have a farm. I live with my parents. But that was a fair question. That was a fair question. I'll take it.
At Iris moderator, any plans this weekend?
Only to do the live stream, the cooking, take things easy, catch up on a bit of TV, and of course do the live stream for you guys. But now now I do enjoy doing it a hell of a lot more better than I did before, because before I couldn't read your comments and it was very hard for me to read your comments. But now I just press my little button here, press that, and it's
At Patterncut 1536. It's winter here. Winter is usually November, February.
all right. Jeez. Yeah, I thought it would be because I was watching I watched that, what do you call it, Isaac. I watched Isaac, and he lets me know about the temperature and that.
At Georgina Cadawi in Australia.
I am in Australia, yeah, Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Is where I'm from. Because I get asked this question a hell of a lot. See, now the questions are coming on. Communication.
At Iris moderator. Is Kakobra Man still with us on this channel?
The Kookaburra Man, you mean? Yeah, I'm presuming the Kookaburra Man's still around. I haven't heard from him for quite a while. I'm meaning to catch up with him.
At Wesley V1J. How cold does it get in winter normally?
In winter normally, sometimes 16 degrees. 16 degrees is the minimum. Sometimes 20 is our winter sort of thing. It just depends on the weather. But there's always the humidity that brings it up a couple of extra temperatures. So if you got the humidity, it does then come up in the weather sort of thing. So yeah, it does make it a bit more bearable in the winter than what it would do down in Melbourne. Because as you know, in Melbourne, it gets very cold. Here we go.
At Georgina Cat. Sorry you get asked a lot, but it's a transient stream. People are in and out all the time and don't know. Maybe add a pin post if it's annoying.
No, it's fine. I don't mind people asking about the support workers and stuff like that. But that's a good idea to put a pin. That is definitely a good idea, my friend. That's something we will talk about in the next live stream when Maddie's here. We will talk about that. People are probably wondering, are you going to do live streams now 7 days a week with this new tool you got? Yes, I am. I'm definitely going to be doing live streams 7 days a week for you guys and talking to you guys and communicating with you. Because this, as I said, you know, to me this is like a new toy. This is a game changer. This is like night and day. And I hope with this sort of setup, it will build my channel up and will get more subscribers on the channel, because they'll be able to communicate with me. They won't think that I'm just sitting here being rude and just talking, because I'm doing all the talking and I'm not reading the questions, because I struggle with my reading. That's why we've got this lady that reads me the questions out, if people are wondering. I just like to clear that one out, because people are probably thinking, well, why have you got an assisted lady that talks to you when you have support people 5 days a week? Well, when the support people are not here, I have to read the question. I have to get the questions read to me, because I still want to continue doing live streaming. So I do need the people on the phone to read the questions out to me, and then I can answer them for you. So yeah, that's the way it works. So if you have got any questions that you want to ask me about the support team, me, what we get up to, what the channel's about, ask us. Ask me, I mean. Well, it's only me here, and the guy in the closet, of course. And I'll answer them for you.
At Georgina Cad. I have a friend who streams on TikTok who can't read, and he uses text-to-speech like you do. It's really helpful.
It certainly is. It's night and day. It is night and day. It really is night and day. It makes life so much easier, and it makes the stream a lot more fun for me, because as I said, I'm not sitting here just talking to you and not understanding what you guys are saying. It was my OT that set it up for me, the one, the budget and all that, the one that I was raving on to you guys about, which I'm not going to say too much about it, because he does listen to my live streams, and he wasn't too happy about it, so we're not going to mention him or budgets. All I'm going to say is I'm just going to do me, and that's it. I'll take advice, but then I'll let it go in one ear and out the other. That's all I'm saying about that. But yeah, this is great. He set this up, and it's really great. It's really the best thing that's ever happened to me.
At Wesley V1J. Where's your partner in crime, my man?
Which one would that be, Maddie, or which one?
At Georgina Cat. You do need to get someone to add moderators for you if you don't have any, as it can get nasty on here sometimes.
Oh, I've got plenty of moderators. I've got so many moderators on here, it's not funny. Just that some of them, I do this thing where if I'm going to add a moderator, I'll get them to go over on TikTok, and I'll talk to them on TikTok. Now, if they can't talk to me on TikTok, well, then I won't make them a moderator. That's just the way I work out.
At Georgina Cat, that's good as long as you have some.
I've got great moderators on the channel. Great moderators.
At Sarah Newport and 1G moderator. Did you get in trouble with the budget man?
No, I didn't. He was listening to some of the live streams that we were doing, right? And he got a bit upset.
At Iris moderator. I am in here, don't you worry.
So yeah, he got a bit upset, Sarah, and I just keep it.
At Georgina Cat, that makes sense.
Yeah, and yeah, because these people, they listen to what you're talking about through the NDIS, and they want to know every little detail about you. You got a number.
At Georgina Cat here. Iris, glad you are here.
I'm glad I'm here too. Yeah, so that's what happened about Sarah. These people like to know everything about you. You know, if you're doing a live stream, they're always watching them, which is no privacy for me. So.
At Iris moderator. Yay, nice shirt, Georgina Cat, on your profile, funny.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it.
At Wesley V1J. I meant, where's your sidekick today?
Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. We need a sidekick around here. We the other side, my support people don't work on the weekends with me. We're hoping there'll be enough money in the budget to get support worker on a Saturday too. That would be great for me, because then we could go out and that. The van's coming up pretty soon, next month. There's more money going into the account on Tuesday. But we're right on track and over track. We'll have more extra saved up, which I'm great at saving money, as you guys know.
At Sarah Newport and 1G moderator, the van man.
Well, that's what they used to call me, Sarah. Back in the day when I had my first van, I was called...
At Georgina Cat, lol, thanks.
I was called the DX man, because I had a DX Tarago, the basic model, 5-speed manual, 4-cylinder motor. They used to call me the DX man, and then when I had my other van, GLS Grand Super Luxury Tarago van, they used to call me the Grand Super Luxury man. I had all these nicknames that people used to give me, and now, you know, I am the van man, I guess, because I own a van, which is great. It's a great feeling. It's not everyone's cup of tea to own a van. People like their cars, and they're entitled to their opinion on what cars they do drive. Me, I love vans because they're practical. You can you can build them out like Troy's getting built out. You can enjoy them, take them to the beach, and you can do all the cool sort of stuff.
At Sarah Newport and 1G moderator. My boyfriend used to have a Falcon Penelvan. We called it the fuck truck, lol.
We used to call the pedal vans, Sarah, these were HZ panel van, 6-cylinder motor, the one that you asked me about yesterday. They were called, because we used to go to the drive-in, right? They were called shaggin' wagons. You get it? Shaggin' wagons, because, you know, you do stuff in the back of them, you know, when you're at the movies. And there used to be plenty of them parked up there. And I used to park my van, because vans those days could only be parked that way. So I used to park my van like that. And yeah, it was really funny to see all the panel vans. But these days, you don't see many of them because, you know, they're a collector's item now, because, as you know, Holden went out of business. So yeah, they're a collector's item.
At Sarah Newport and 1G moderator. Yeah, we used to root in the van all the time, smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
Oh God, you're a classic. I wish Maddie was here. I hope Maddie watches this live stream back. Jesus, it's turning out to be a great one. Oh gee, you guys are amazing. Oh God, you put a smile on my doll, I tell you. Oh my God. It's good to hear you guys talk to me.
At ISGen moderator. They're better now for you, Peter.
Yeah, this is really good for me now, because I don't have to just do all the talking and ignore people. And, you know, people saying to me, oh, why are you ignoring us? Why aren't you talking to us? We're asking you questions. You never talk to us. Well, that's why I wasn't talking to you, because I couldn't read your questions. Because my reading is very bad, as you guys know. I am going to learn to read a bit better. Don't get me wrong about that. But yeah, mate. In the meantime, I've got to rely on this device to read me the questions out, so I can answer your questions. And so far, it is great. I'm enjoying the questions that are coming through to me, and you know, hopefully we get more subscribers on my channel. That will be even more better to build the channel up to where it should be. So yeah, there will be a cooking video, a cooking live stream on YouTube this afternoon as well. So you're going to get 2 lives today. So I am going to do a cooking live as well. Because a lot of people, I've just asked a lot of people, and I said, yeah, show us how you do your mild butter chicken. I will. That will be a live stream today that I will do. The battery pack is already charging in my room. So yeah, I will. I'll do more lives when I'm doing the cooking and stuff like that for you. When I'm solo and stuff like that, I'll do more of those for you. I mean, I have got still videos to post, don't get me wrong, videos are still coming out. I'm trying to post all the new videos I've got. I'm just, you know, I want to do more live streaming too, now I can talk to you guys. And I want to know what you guys would like to see more of on the channel. What do you want me to do more of on the channel? The driving videos, the cooking videos, going up to that pond thing, doing videos up there, doing live streams up there. I mean, what do you guys want to see? Doggy park videos and live streams. What do you guys like to see? I know you like to see the beach videos. I mean, I get that. I'm just trying to work out, you know, what people want to see so I can make it happen in the future. It gives me some idea on what to work on and what content to put out and stuff like that, because I do want to give you subscribers what you suggest. You know, I'm that type of person. If someone says, well, Pete, how about doing this, I'll try and make it happen if I can. If I can't, well, I'll say no, I can't make it happen, but I can do something better for you. So that's what I'll try and do on the channel for everyone that has subscribed. And a lot of people asked me yesterday, someone was asking me about Maddie. Why don't you work with Maddie 5 days a week? An ideal world, that would be great. But the only trouble with that is if Maddie goes on holiday, you've got to then find people to cover her shift. And Maddie does college as well and stuff like that. So we're lucky to have Maddie Thursday to Wednesday. So I'm blessed for that. I really am blessed to have Maddie for those days. Did I miss another question or something? Because I got talking then. Did I miss another question? If I missed a question, can you put it on capital letters so I can press the button and it will read? So if I did miss a question, can you put it in capital letters if it's important and you want it to be read out to me? Please do that, so then because sometimes I do miss questions because I look away and then zoom, it comes out. Yes, I did. I missed a question. I'm gathering it's this one here, Jen.
Adios, Jen moderator. What's a fun fact about you that most people don't know?
A fun fact about me is I like to tell jokes. I like to be honest with people. I like to tell news as it happens. If I've got something that's breaking, I will tell you guys. I won't hide it from you. That's a fun fact. Another bit of news for you guys. On Monday, my case manager is going to send me my roster out for next month. So I'm going to go through that with you and let you know which days people are working and who's working with me. So I'm going to be doing that as well. And that's going to be a bit of fun.
Adios, Jen moderator. Are you a risk taker?
No, I don't take risks. I'm really a really quiet person underneath. I'm a person that follows the law of the letter to a T. I don't do anything crazy. I don't speed. I don't do crazy stuff. I just stick to the limits, do what I've got to do, and very mindful of that, because at the end of the day, yeah, having a vehicle and having a car license is the most important thing to me in my life. So I've got to make sure that I do the right thing. I don't want to get myself in trouble because I've done something stupid and then regret it later on in life. So no, I try to do everything by the law, if that makes a lot of sense to other people. I thought I'd put it out there because that's a fair question, and I thought that needed addressing. So thank you for that question. Anyone else has got some more questions they'd like to ask me? Please do, because this is turning in to be fun. Turning out to be fun. Shouldn't say turning in. Turning out to be fun. Another person. Bud, stay here.
Advice Gen moderator. Are you a risk taker?
No, I repeated that before. I'm not a risk taker. I don't take risks. Don't believe in taking risks. So to answer that question, no, fuck off your old bag. Not here.
Advice Gen moderator. What is your pet peeves about someone?
I didn't sort of get that. Just let me read that.
Advice Gen moderator. What is your pet peeves about someone?
My pet's is about someone is just I try to take things easy, and at the end of the day, just take things easy. That's what I try to do. That's basically why I got this set up. So then you can ask me questions like that, and I'll answer the questions that are put to me. I'm not a risk taker.
So if I take her?
Yeah, you can take you for a walk. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm a bit of a softie. Oh, you're on this morning, Izzy. Welcome, Izzy, to the live stream.
And Princess Sparkless Love 8411 moderator. I am just pointing in to say hi. How are you doing for a little bit? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Thank you, Izzy. Do appreciate it. Thank you, Izzy. I do appreciate it. I do very much appreciate it. And I hope you all are well and fine. Good to see you, Izzy. Hey, Cav, how are you? Yeah, can't complain for an old fella. I can't complain for an old fella. Hi, Cav.
And Princess Sparkless Love 8411 moderator. What do you do on the weekend?
I am going to do a cooking live stream about my chicken tonight.
And Ice Gen moderator. What's the best compliment you've ever received?
Best compliment I've ever received is, Pete, you are funny, you make me laugh, and stuff like that. That is the best compliment I've ever had in my life. That's the best compliment I've ever had. Questions really coming in today, Jesus. Ask more questions, guys. Do appreciate it. I didn't know you were going to be on today, Izzy. I thought it was your day off on the weekends. Didn't know you were going to jump in, which is great. Don't get me wrong, I'm great to have you on here. I'm really pleased and pumped to have you on here. That's really good. Compliments, stuff like that. That's good. I'll be back in a second, guys. I've just got to pop inside and tell my parents something, that's all. Yes, okay. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Good news then. Right, oh, that was Jen. Yeah, I read Jen's question. Where's my cough lolly? I'll check my sugar. Yeah, Jen, I read your question. Anyone else got a question? Oh, hang on, Jen's got another question. Oh, my lolly's, oh, yuck. Lolly's gone a bit. Cough lolly. Hang on, Jen. Ah,
Add ice Gen moderator. What's something you're currently learning about yourself?
right. Here's one for you. I'm learning to be a better person. I'm learning to trust people. Learning to be there for people. And I'm learning to be here for you guys and do live streaming. I'm learning to put myself out more. At the end of the day, I believe in who you are is what you are, and I do believe in, you know, if you're a better person and you help people, you get help back in return. And I'm finding it. You know, I'm happy with myself. I'm learning to do my own money situation, as you guys know, by myself, and I'm pumped. I'm I'm proud of myself, Jen, because I haven't asked anyone for a handout with the van build. I've saved up bit by bit and getting the money together and doing it by myself. Out of my pocket, I've done it by myself. I haven't bothered to ask for a handout or stuff like that. Done it by myself. So I'm pumped about that. That to me is really, really great, and I can't ask for a better achievement than what that is that I've done for myself. If that makes a lot of sense. Moving on to anyone else who's got a question for me, please do ask me a question, guys. So far, this has been a terrific live stream, and I've really enjoyed it. And a lot of people are coming over from the TikTok channel, which is great news. So if you're over from TikTok, welcome. If you're new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Feel free to ask questions because I've got my button now and I can answer your questions. But it wasn't like it was before when I used to sit here for about an hour, hour and a half, and I couldn't do any talking because you people, you know, thought I was being a bit rude because I couldn't answer your question. But it's only because I couldn't read, guys. So I do apologise for that.
Add ice Gen moderator. What's your favorite song?
My favourite song would have to be an ABBA song, Mamma Mia, Here I Go Again. Mamma Mia and ABBA is my favourite group. And Blue Savannah's song, as you know, is one of my favourites. That's one that we made up, Olivia and I. Blue Savannah song, driving across the desert in Mitsubishi at 100 mile an hour. It was one of our songs that Olivia and I made up. So yeah, that's happens to be one of the top favourite songs that I do like. And yeah, it's funny. It turned out to be that I didn't get a Mitsubishi. I got a Toyota instead. So the circumstances were certainly turned around the other way because Mitsubishis were half price. I could get one half price, a 2015 model, half price, like for about I think $15,000 or something, and it made it very hard.
Add ice Gen moderator. What's your worst habit?
My worst habit is talking about people on the internet sometimes.
Add ice Gen moderator. What's your favorite things about yourself?
My favourite things about myself is I'm good looking, I'm kind, I'm funny, and I try to help people on my YouTube channel, and I'm grateful for all the people that are subscribers to the channel. I guess that is my main happiness, and I'm happy I've got all this set up now where I can communicate with you guys because it's night and day and it changes my life for the better. So I'm grateful for that.
Add ice Gen moderator. Very determined too.
You've got to be determined in life. because sometimes in life they can chuck you a curveball, and if you don't catch the curveball, you can be sitting on the sidelines and just waiting for time to go by. So I believe in you've got to take every opportunity that comes to you. You've got to grab it with both hands and do it. That's my motto in life. Take every opportunity that you can. If you enjoy doing something like you're passionate about doing, like I'm passionate about the YouTube and the TikTok channel, um, and these are my goals, is to make this channel the best that I ever can for you guys, and to be here on a daily basis, to talk to you guys, to communicate with you guys, and just to have you guys like my extended family, if you know what I mean. Because at the end of the day, YouTube subscribers on YouTube channels, on any YouTube channel, on any YouTube channel, they do become people's family. We get, they become our subscribers, they become our family. We talk to you guys about certain things, and it's really cool to have you guys.
Advice Gen moderator. Peter is very motivational. Hashtag inspiring smiling face. Pulsating heart.
Thank you very much, Jen. Do appreciate it. Kind words do mean a lot to me, guys. And as you can see, Jen is a groupie. Jen's been with me on the channel for about a year now, isn't it, Jen? Jen started with me back at the old place. She'd come on the YouTube channel when Maddie was here or whoever was with me, and she'd tell me about herself and her studying and stuff like that, and it was really cool. It's good. It's good to get to know Jen and other people like Jen, because then we communicate more. You ask me questions, you find out more about me, what the support people are about, what their functions are. Why do I have support people? It's emotional support, like a buddy shift, emotional support, and to keep me doing things in the community, having someone to go out with, having someone to laugh and joke with, and learn to do chores and stuff like that. That's why I do have my support with.
Advice Gen moderator. What is your zodiac sign?
Jen, I think I'm a Libra. I'm not quite sure. I'm in October, so I'm not quite sure what my star sign is. I know that's probably not a good help, but no, I don't know what my star sign is, Jen. That's a sort of negatory question because I don't know. And I do apologise if people are probably thinking, well, Pete, you got to know your own star sign, buddy. I don't.
Advice Gen moderator. What number day?
What? No, 6th of October is my birthday. For that question, Jen, the 6th of October is my birth date. That's when I was born. Hang on.
Advice Gen moderator. Are you more of a texter or caller?
I'm more of a caller. I got to admit, I am shy when I have to make phone calls. I do get shy, because I find it very confronting using a phone sometimes.
Advice Gen moderator. Yes, it says you are a Libra.
I thought I was. Yep, I thought I was a Libra. A Libra. Yeah, it makes it hard for me to be on a phone and doing a phone call. I do get nervy sometimes because you don't know what to say, because you can't talk to the person face to face. Like you're not sitting next to him and saying, well, hey, this is what I want to say to you. You can't say it because the person is not there with you, if that makes any sense. I know a lot of people would agree on that. Some people don't. But that's just the way I am. I do get very shy and stuff like that. And sometimes it doesn't, come across the way I want it, sort of thing. But I do try my best. I do try to be here for you guys. And like today has been really fun so far. I've enjoyed this live stream. I reckon it's one of the best live streams I've ever done by myself.
Advice Gen moderator. How would you describe your style in clothing,
Shorts, runners, t-shirt. different kind of t-shirts. I'm basically a person that if I go to an op shop or something and I find something I like there, I'll buy it. Um, I do try to show budget stuff. Like if I go to a opportunity shop, I'm bad at opportunity shops because I always go in there just to look, and I always come out there with something that I shouldn't have. Um, so yeah, it does make it hard that way for me. So basically, yeah, I clothes vary for me. I'm not one that goes out buying clothes every 5 minutes. I'll buy clothes when something is completely on its last legs. Then I'll go and get clothes and different clothes and that. That's the only time I'll go and get clothes is when I really do need them. I'm that type of fellow. If I see something I like, I'll get it. At the end of the day, electrical cord. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to move that electrical cord. That's it. So I don't go ass over tea and trip over it. There we go. Yeah, and basically that's about it. Yeah. That question was for Jen. Cool. Jen's got another question. We're on fire today, Jen.
And I asked Jen moderator. Does that exist over there?
What's that? Opportunity shops. Yes, very much it does. We've got Lifeline, St. Vinny's. There's another clothing shop, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, basically we got St. Vinny's, we've got Lifeline, all those kind of shops. For people that don't, can't afford clothes or stuff like that, and they struggle with everyday stuff. Yeah, it's really good.
And I asked Jen moderator. Goodwill.
Goodwill. I think we got that. I can't remember, to tell you the truth, Jen, because I don't really go to those places. The only places when I do go to is like to buy a couch or something like that, because me and couches, we go together. I mean, if I find a couch, I'm always buying it, which is stupid, because I've got enough couch. I've got this couch now, and it does for outside. When it completely wears out, then we'll think about getting another one for out here. But yeah, no, I don't particularly plan on going there, because as I said, every time I go there, I end up getting something, and it's something that you know, that's just the way I am. Yeah, but other stuff too. If you want to ask me other questions, feel free to ask me other questions, guys. That's what the live stream is about. For you people to get to know me and what makes me tick, and what support people do for me, and how we go about doing it. Please do ask those questions for me, because yeah, that's really good for me to good where this one.
And I asked Jen moderator. Have you ever dyed your hair?
No, I've never dyed my hair, but I did dye my beard once, and that was in one of the videos that Sophie and I done. But unfortunately, the dye did not agree with my beard, because it made it very, very itchy, and I had to shave my whole beard off because it was very, very itchy and it was no good for my skin. So yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work out the way I planned it to work out. But yeah, to answer your questions, no, I did not dye my hair. No, I haven't. I'm a believer in, if I've got grey hair, well, I've got grey hair. If I've got brown hair, well, I've got brown hair. I mean, at the end of the day, dyeing my hair is not going to make me who I am. Who I am is what I...
And I asked Jen moderator. Maybe try on your scalp next time.
I don't think so, Jen, because I've got a sensitive skin. I get sensitive skin, and then I have to shave all my hair off. And I don't want to do that again, because I've got my mullet and stuff like that. And I don't want to go shaving my hair off. So I think dyeing my hair will sort of not be happening.
And I asked Jen moderator. Yes, I respect your choice.
Thank you. I do respect your choice as well.
And I asked Jen moderator. Yes, I respect your choice.
Oh, hang on,